Alright, we're not quite going yet. Wait, are we going 5 minutes?
5.
Okay, shit, I'm not ready.
Alright,
you ready?
Anytime.
3, 2, 1.
Hey folks, this is Tom. My friend Arnold is here. Our sidekick Sully is here, and we're here to talk to you today about buying used cars. Arnold and I have 20 plus years in the car business. We have seen it all, done it all, bought it all, sold it all. So we're going to tell you a few things that are going to help you when you are looking for your next used car. And the reason we're doing this is because we have a new product out on the market called the Lemonator. And we're going to talk to you more about the package eventually. But what we're going to do is, Arnold and I are just going to take 4 or 5 minutes of your time and just tell you about some of the terrible things that have happened to people when they bought used cars. I know you got a good story.
Oh, I got plenty of stories. I sold cars. The way it works is, a lot of times when you go into a dealership, that guy who sold you the car, he knows as much about that car as you do. And in some cases, he's seen it about the same time you've seen it. So he doesn't know nothing about a car. His job is to sell cars. Okay, you come to the car lot, you see a car you like, you take it for a test drive, you come back, and the guy's going to ask you the question. Most dealerships have what we call the question: if I get you the right kind of deal or price on this car today, would this be the car that you buy? And then you'll say, well, yes, if you get me the right kind of deal.
You know, the salesman is there to do a job for the company. His job is to find you a car that gets you a little excited and to put you in that car as fast and as quickly as he can while making the most money that he possibly can on you.
And most buys, they're done under, I don't want to say duress or pressure, but they're done emotionally.
Yeah.
The person falls in love with the car, and then when they're in that moment, I should say that moment of ether where they're not thinking straight, that's when the salesman strikes.
Exactly. And what happens is, when you're on the used car lot, you don't have time, you don't feel confident enough to take the time to do the little checks on those cars that will ensure that the car you're looking at either meets your criteria completely or it doesn't. My dad always told me in life you have 2 choices. You can either do something or you can't do it. So when you go to buy a car, you have to have your standards. You need to know your price range. If you're trading in a vehicle, you need to know what your car is worth. And you need to be able to go into the dealership in a state of confidence instead of feeling overwhelmed and coerced into your car deal.
Well, that's where the Lemonator comes in. It
Exactly.
really helps when you know what your trade-in is worth, you know what the car you're looking at, the value of that, you're making a sound decision.
Exactly.
But when you walk into that dealership and you got your big stack of papers and you've been to 3 and 4 other dealerships, you're confused, you've heard this, you've heard that, and the only thing you're trying to do is find a reliable, trustworthy transportation that can get you from point A to point B, and you walk into the lot, you see the most beautiful car in the world, and that's all you're working with is what you see. What we're trying to do is give you the information where you can work with what's underneath what you see. When a car gets in an accident, it's reported. When a car has any major mechanical problems that need to be fixed,
it's all reported.
All reported.
They all are on reports. And you don't want to go into a dealership, fall in love with the car, not take the few minutes that it takes to apply the Lemonator idea system to it, and avoid driving that car off the lot and having problems. Listen, if the car doesn't have the star, then don't buy it.
Buy the car. Just leave
You know?
it right where it's at until you get a chance to come get some of our information, and we'll wrap this up. For the people who do buy, we're going to supply you with a phone number so we can hold your hand and walk you right through. Take care, folks.